We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Atlanta, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
In there, 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jackson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Third, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick. Jackson
is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's Dexter Fowler now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Harper on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Adonis Garcia digs in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. Two away.
Nick Markakis.
In now, Nick Markakis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two and 0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, James McCann. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Dickey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Austin Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Tries to shade the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Well hit to right, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A man on third with 2 down. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
First baseman
So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Austin Jackson. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is on the ground over to first. There to play it is Phillips, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dexter Fowler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Dickey comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Phillips ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for
He's
Atlanta.
in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Sean Rodriguez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Adonis Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move and foul. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Oh, that's outside.
On the ground up the middle. Phillips is there. And a rather easy first out. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Chris Davis.
Dickey into the windup. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole play.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off. As we begin the home sixth.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Dickey gets the sign. Here it is on 2-0. And that one right down Main Street. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
He's through first and hustling for second. Kemp's going to try for 3. Kemp takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First offering on its way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2. In the ball game. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So striding in, Nick Markakis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And a knuckleball in the dirt.
no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Blackmon. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this one's in the dirt. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Dexter Fowler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Midland is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Sam Freeman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sam Freeman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jim Johnson is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Catcher number 34.
Ready for another chance? James McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A runner on first with two away. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I think if he executes that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Fielder number 11.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So here's Matt Kemp now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Set to deal on 2-2. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Justin Wilson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Justin Wilson.
And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Designated hitter.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call here as he'll try and look. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles.
Leading off
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 60.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now, Corey Seager. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Throw over to the bag. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's running towards second. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Justin Turner. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Adrian now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Up and in for ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Echeverria for one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three and 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Center fielder, Adam
First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Nope. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now in the box, Justin Bohr trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
McCarthy comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Evan Gaddis now standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Gutierrez over to his right, and that's the third out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Bellinger. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting 8.
Here's Echeverria now.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Vance Worley. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Set. Here's the 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gutierrez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. That misses. 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw from Gutierrez will not be in time. He's in safely at third.
The center fielder, number 10.
So striding in, Adam Jones. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
2-2, here it is. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Brandon McCarthy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon McCarthy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Bohr. Spin throw. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Tolles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Belanger has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. From the stretch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Cody Belanger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cody Belanger.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single in his first try. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Franklin
First
Gutierrez.
offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belanger looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Up next for the Dodgers.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins, catcher number 12.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Hechavarria now.
Shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon McCarthy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Brandon McCarthy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Belanger on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Corey Seager. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Montgomery.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now...
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Digging in now, Mike Montgomery. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, this is what really can frustrate you when you're on the mound. You're facing a pitcher that really doesn't offer much as far as being able to hit. When you fall behind 2-0, it just feels like you're wasting pitches.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second
1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jones.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gutierrez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bellinger.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. McCarthy comes set. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Peterson. And the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Andrelton
into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Brandon McCarthy getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Corey Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now he'll step off. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Gonzalez has got it. Simmons relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gattis.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
McCarthy gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Scott Van Slyke.
Changeup called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Bouncer down the line. And he's retired here, 1 away. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a drive out to left center field. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Jock Peterson now. He went deep back in the 5th.
Peterson.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Gutierrez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Kipnis has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
In to score, the runner from third. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Junichi Tazawa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Junichi Tazawa.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Echeverria has it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pitch on the way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now, Junichi Tazawa. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 23 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Hyunjin Ryu comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hyunjin Ryu now playing first base. Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Standing in, Brandon McCarthy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Pitcher, Brandon McCarthy.
Yasiel
Los
Puig
Angeles.
is going to be asked to get things
Number
going here as a
66.
lead off the top of the eighth.
Yasiel Puig.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chopped foul wide of first. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Echeverria into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Wow, look at Kipnis. How about that? Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Sergio Romo comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Sergio Romo.
Now to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Adam Jones.
Grounder down the line at third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in,
Now
Cody
batting.
Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 2 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Line to the right side. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Van Slyke comes into this at-bat. At 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A.J. Ramos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pitch popped up. Ramos will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number
at the plate, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit, so it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Here's Echeverria now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The pitcher, A.J. Ramos, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. J.T. Realmuto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Simmons, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Time for the ball game. 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second spot.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
A little bouncer. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Logan Forsythe.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez over to his left. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In there for strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Marcell.
Now here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Dietrich gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. This one's down to third. Dietrich takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Outside.
And he just misses with a curveball. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher number
Standing
61.
in, Adam Conley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And it misses, 3-1 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gutierrez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Toles rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line hard. Foul. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Dietrich ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
The batter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kershaw is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Martinez, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Ready now, Justin Bohr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping up to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Franklin
into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's Echeverria at shortstop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Here's Echeverria at shortstop. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Andrew Toles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Popped up, calling for it. Dietrich. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
1, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter,
striding into the box, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 61.
Standing in, Adam Conley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So striding in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he is in there. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With the runner on third, 2 outs. Base open and a good hitter at the plate.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. And give it up on a Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
10, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll step off and try and reset. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons is there, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Franklin.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses there, 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter number 3.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Told. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hyunjin Ryu enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Cody Belanger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Belanger.
Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Justin
into the
Bohr.
box now, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in once again, Daney Echeverria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kershaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ryu looks in. 1-0 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is now in the box, Derek Dietrich. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The batter
stepping into the box. Hyunjin Ryu. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
JT Realmuto.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
None out. Runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Second baseman number 20.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it his toes. And that ends the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dylan Betances.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes. 2-0. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Bellinger ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The batter.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0. Betances is ready. Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in the wheelhouse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter number 3.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Number 22.
Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
31, Jock Peterson.
Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back on it at the track. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
First baseman.
Kyle Berklow trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For Miami, number 46, Kyle Berklow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Logan Forsythe is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
number 46.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Leading off for Miami, catcher Evan Gaddis.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gutierrez is after it. 1 out. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He doubled his last time through. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Nice slide and stop by Forsythe. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs.